Unless your buddies get over there and you're just using him as bait.
I'm blaming my friend entirely for his cancer. That was not your dog.
My hair looks amazing. Amazing.
By overpaying on car insurance. That's why I went to thezebra.com. Because while every company claims to save you money on
Don't
car
it,
insurance,
Papa?
The Zebra shows you who actually can.
Yes.
Compare car insurance for free at thezebra.com today.
This is an aligner. Well, to be clear,
Good morning.
it's a clear aligner.
Good morning, everybody.
Our aligners take
Happy
teeth
Sunday.
and swap them into those
Happy first Sunday. It is first Sunday.
and
It's first Sunday. Y'all know what that means. It's first Sunday.
you could have a lifetime supply of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Join more than 500,000 satisfied grinners who got a smile they love for
Yes.
$5 a month with $250 down.
Pardon me, I'm tagging.
Good morning.
Oh, I gotta tag her and
Try
her.
something different today.
And who else? Let me see. Oh, yes. Gotta tag him. And make sure I tag him. Ooh. Hey, what's going on, Ken Rod? Ooh, Ken Rod, yes. I gotta get in touch with Ken Rod Joseph.
Well,
Cause we might be going to Amsterdam.
oh, really?
Yes. Good morning, everybody.
Now that the investigators have the goods on the suspect, Cheaters contacts Tom for a briefing on his wife's ulterior activities. Troubled by the possibility of losing his spouse, Tom remains stoic and he's the truth.
Ooh, I guess not.
I'd like to say, Tom, is, I understand what
Okay.
you directly from work.
Okay, I'm done.
Get outside.
Hey, doesn't my hair look amazing?
I'll just get right into it.
Don't it look good, y'all? Look. Get in.
Find some of these things.
Get into it. Get into it today. Get into my hair. Get into it. I did this. Well, I didn't do it myself. Joseph helped me. Listen, this is a little technique for all you bald men. This is a little technique that I learned for all you men that don't have any hair. This is a little technique that I learned, and I'll give you the details of it if you inbox me. Looks good, don't it? Don't it look good? Don't I look good? Don't it, though? There go Joseph right there. He don't feel like getting up. You know, Joseph been throwing shade like an evergreen bush for the past week. I don't know why.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. You just been being shady.
No, I have not.
Yes, sir. He don't even want to get up and say hi to y'all, but y'all always say like, "Where's Joseph? Where's Joseph? Where's Joseph? Where's Joseph?" But look who in front of the camera.
He walks inside. Internal surveillance inside the house shows Mary in a robe taking off.
Look who in front of the camera.
Yes, dressed in lingerie. She then sits this man down on the couch. He begins to take off her bra.
The hair look good though, don't it, Kelly? It look good, don't it, Kelly? Look. I got waves. I got brushed wave. You know, like I've been wearing a stocking cap or a wave cap for like days. Nah.
Tell me if you can remember this day.
It's a technique I learned. I'm telling you, it's a technique I learned. I can do it. I'm a beast. When it comes to this, I'm a beast. Teddy said, hey.
Hey.
I love you too, cousin Taffy. We coming down there, Taffy.
Finishing up the phone call and sexual intercourse.
Where's the remote?
She then opens the door. This gentleman.
I don't know. It's right here.
As usual.
What's the name of that movie?
When they see it.
Y'all. Okay. Good morning, hello, and good morning,
Did you see
and
the
welcome.
end?
No, I didn't see the end.
Oh my God.
Listen, I saw enough. Listen, y'all, we got to talk about this. Last night, well, yesterday, We had a busy day. We had a men's meeting yesterday. We had men's choir rehearsal yesterday, and everything turned out great. Shout out to all the men at Unity Fellowship. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for a productive day, a productive choir rehearsal, a productive men's meeting. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I love the men at Unity Fellowship. Thank you so much. We had a productive day yesterday. We came home. We were going to go to the movies. Of course, you guys saw me do my cooking video. And I made some steak, and I made some potatoes, some not potatoes, steak, and I made some steak fries, and I made some baked beans. Everything turned out good. Me and Joseph, we ate. We sat in the living room and we ate. And we were watching this new show that they had on Netflix called When They See Us. Babe, let me tell you something. I'm getting ready to get myself set up here because Lord have mercy. I'm going to ask the Lord today to help me. I'm going to ask the Lord to help me today because I'm telling you. I have a lot to say about this movie. Well, it wasn't really a movie. It was like a 4-part series. There were times in the movie where I wanted to cry, but I was so angry that the tears just wouldn't flow. I mean, coming from, I'm trying to say this the right way. Coming from a line of police officers in my family. My dad was a police officer. My uncle was a police officer. And growing up, I didn't know anything but police officers, you know. And my father and his friends, his police officer friends, they were always very protective of me and my sisters. And, you know, they did outreach in the community, in the black community. They did a lot of outreach in the black community, and they were loved. They were loved by the black community, from what I saw. I never heard anything bad about my dad in the streets being a bad police officer or anything like that. But I'm telling you, you young ladies that have boys, you protect your sons. Protect your sons. I'm telling you, protect your sons. Make sure that you keep them protected. Make sure that you tell them that being caught in the wrong place in the wrong time is not their fault. I mean, so many things happen in this movie. Not only the police, but with the parents. Some of the parents. And some of the things were unfortunate. There was ignorance, known ignorance, and then there was unfortunate ignorance. It was just sad. It was sad. This movie was sad all the way through. It was just dark. And the whole movie was dark. It was just dark. And it was a tragedy what happened to these 5 young men. It was a tragedy what happened to them. The one kid, his father, oh my God. His father made him go in there and lie. And told him, like threatened him and told him if he didn't tell the police what they wanted to hear, he was basically telling them, I'm gonna beat your ass if you don't tell the police what they want to hear. His father was on the police side, knowing that his son didn't do anything. I was just taken aback. I mean, this movie would leave you breathless. It would leave you breathless. It was so sad. It was. And I find it so hard to believe that it's still not happening today. These prosecutors, prosecutors and these police officers, they get together. Let me tell you something. They put this story together. The prosecutor and the police, they just picked 5 boys out of the hundreds of boys that they arrested, and they put the timeline together to make it match to these young men. And when they couldn't prove that these young men actually raped this woman, they charged them with attempted murder on the basis that they saw it, and if they saw it, then they were just as much of a criminal as the people that did it. These young men swore. It was one kid, his mother was a Muslim, and this boy was he was a good kid. I mean, he was a good kid. He went to private school and everything, and his mother was the only one that said, no, you're not gonna question my child. They had her son hemmed up in that room for hours. She came in there, she was like, give me my child. And she walked out of there with her child. But he still ended up getting convicted. Okay? The police sat there and coerced the story and fed the story to these young men and made them tell the story on camera while they were watching. It was one boy, he decided. The police were like they were like picking up kids off the street. He decided that he would go to the police station with his friend. They asked me, it was like, you want to come down to the police station with your friend? He was like, yeah. He said, if I don't, I'm gonna get in trouble. And he was like a little,
A little slow.
He was MR. He went down to the police station with his friend, and he was sitting in the lobby, and they didn't have no more kids to question. They had let all these kids go.
He wasn't even a suspect.
He wasn't even a suspect. And they just came out in the lobby and they pulled him in there, and he ended up getting the most time out of everybody. They beat him. They beat him before, and they beat him and they scared him to death, and they knew that he would be scared. And they beat him. And when they beat him up, he was so scared. He told them anything that they would. And that's what happens, y'all. That's what happens. You know, too many times, and I've seen this so many times. I've seen so many mothers, and I'm not trying to beat up our mothers. Trust me, because my sister got kids. Trust me, my sister got grandkids and kids. I'm not trying to beat up our mothers, but so many times, mothers and fathers, they so quick to jump on the side of the law, or quick to discipline their kids and say, oh, well, I know you did this, and that's what you get for hanging out with such and such, and that's what you get. No, I'm telling you. Parents, let me tell you something. When somebody accuses your child of doing something, you need to investigate. You need to investigate. I don't care when it's in school, wherever it is. You need to investigate and find out from your child if they actually did what they're being accused of.
But the sad part is most of the parents knew their kids didn't do it.
Yeah.
They all knew their kids didn't
Yeah,
do it.
that's the sad part. The parents knew their kids didn't do it. Listen, you have to make sure that you be proactive in your child's life. You have to, as a parent. I know it's hard. I know you know a lot of parents work long hours and they're not there. They can't. Sometimes you can't be there. But make sure you check in on your child. Make sure you check in on your child, because I'm telling you, this is happening today. It's happening today. Somewhere, some young kid is in an interrogation room right now being accused of murder or something that they didn't do. Right now.
And none of the evidence matched up.
And none of the evidence is matching up. None of it. None of the evidence is matching up. What you have to remember, here's the thing. This is what you have to remember. The prosecutor, their job is not to get justice. It's not to get justice. I don't care whether it be a murder case, whether it be a rape case, whatever case it is. The prosecutor's job is not to get justice. They say that for media purposes. Their job is not to get justice. You know what their job is? Their job is to win. Win. And win at any cost. That's what a prosecutor's job is to win at any cost. I'm telling you. Their job is to win at any cost. And trust me when I tell you, young black men, mothers and fathers of young black
here.
men and women too, because it happens to girls too, it happens to women too.
Black people
Black women and
black
men,
men.
their job is to win, and they will do anything. They will do anything. They will keep any evidence out of sight of whoever is defending you to win that case. They just need a body to sit on that, to sit in that defendant seat. That's it.
It's so powerful, this movie, because the story came from the 5 men themselves. So each individual story is what happened to them. And it's not like something happened to me and Tramel told them my story. The story came from them. From their own mouths, what happened to them when they was in jail. One of them, like, I just wanted to sit there and cry for him.
Yeah.
Because the most innocent, well, they all were innocent,
Yeah.
but the most innocent one,
Uh-huh.
and when you watch it, you'll see, the most innocent one went through the most.
Oh, God, he went
the
through
most
hell.
Oh, it gets worse, because you didn't see that.
He went through hell.
And then at the end, you really want to cry, because they show you the real men. They'll put up a picture of the actors that played them, and then they switch to the real men that this happened to.
Yeah, I didn't even see the end. I fell asleep. I fell asleep on the end, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it before I go to church today.
And
I didn't even see the
They
end.
put up the real men.
But
and it makes
what I
you
saw-
sit there and want to cry. And it's like, at the end, it tells you, how much money they all got. But at the end of the day, for 6 to 14 years of my life sitting in jail for something that I didn't do, I don't give a fuck how much money you give me. You can't make me get, especially the one that went through hell. There's no amount of money on this planet that makes that right.
And you know what?
No amount of money.
Even worse, when they got out of jail, a lot of them got out on parole. And when they got out on parole, oh my God, they couldn't find jobs. It was the Puerto Rican, oh God.
He went through
Their
hell.
this Puerto Rican dude, his father was married to the biggest
Bitch on the planet.
Oh God, she was horrible. She called him rapist. She called him all kind of names. He couldn't eat no food in the house. He couldn't get a job because his parole officer was tough. His parole officer was tough about him working with people that were convicted felons. See, because when you get out, and that's a lot that people don't know. People call guys that's out of jail lazy and they don't want to get no job and stuff like. There's a reason why they can't get no damn job.
Because if Tramel
There's a
gets
reason why they
job,
can't get no job.
and then I go apply for a job, we can't work together because one of us is going back to jail.
Yeah.
I never knew that until I
Yeah.
watched the story last night.
I'm telling you.
And like what happens to most people, the Hispanic one had no choice
But to start
but to go
selling,
back to jail.
yeah, he started selling drugs. He didn't have no other choice. He had no means of making money. And people say, "Oh, well, you got to try harder. It's a better way. It's a better." No, most of them had to go to school. Most of them went to school.
And especially because now I have to tell people I'm a rapist for something I never even did. Like,
And
are you
admit-
seriously?
admit that I'm a rapist just to get out of jail.
Then you have to, and the one that did it, that had the worst life, he refused. He learned his lesson. He learned, and I applaud him for that. He learned his lesson for lying, and he ain't never lied again. Every time he was up for parole, and they said, "Well, do you admit what you did?" He would never admit it because he never did it. And
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
He learned his lesson.
But the
He sat
sad-
there
the
and
sad
lied
part
like
is-
the police told him to do, because they promised all of them, "You're not going to go to jail. You're not going to go to jail." And every last one of them went to jail.
Yeah.
From 6 to 14 years.
Yeah.
They spent in jail.
It was one kid. He was so little, wasn't he? He was so little. He was a trumpet player.
He was only 14.
He was only 14 years old. 14 years
But see,
old.
that's why the other one went to jail, because he was 18. And
Yeah.
all the rest of them was under 18, so they went to juvie.
Yeah.
So they had it, I mean, it's not easy, but they had it a little better because they went to juvenile prison. They sent the other one that was 18, that
They sent
didn't
him
have
to
nothing
adult
to do with
prison.
it, that just went to jail to be with his friend because the cops conned him to go down there. They sent his ass to prison, and he was getting fucked up every turn,
Yeah.
every way he turned.
By COs,
It was ridiculous. Like when you see the story and know that when you see him at the end, like you really want to cry for him. Like you really, really want to cry.
My
for
God,
him
listen.
because of what he went through in jail alone.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's real, y'all. Let me tell you something. They've been doing this to
It
our
was so
kids.
bad. I had to tweet Ava DuVernay. I did. I tweeted her and was like, "I'm so numb after watching this. But
Yes.
thank you for telling their story through their
Yes.
eyes, because you never know a person's story because somebody else always translate it. But to get it from them and see what they went through is amazing."
Y'all listen, mothers and fathers. Keep your sons and your daughters. Keep them close to you, because I'm telling you, once they get in that system, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm telling you, once they get in the system, it's a wrap. There are innocent kids. There are innocent young men. There are innocent adult men and women that are in jail and they didn't do nothing. Nothing. These prosecutors
happen to be in the wrong place
at the wrong time. These prosecutors, they have crafty ways. They are crafty. They are craft macaroni and cheese, girl. They have crafty ways of putting something together. They will put a story together like you would not. They will put a story together so good. I'm telling you. They will put they put this story together so good.
But the bad part was they really didn't put the story together. Because when you hear the boys testifying about the story, none of them had the same story. None of them.
But
and even if none of them knew where the woman was killed.
Right.
None of them knew about what happened. But I'm sitting here going, a jury actually convicted
a jury.
them.
That's what I was gonna say. A
None
jury
of their
convicted
stories
him
lined up. They didn't know nothing about the woman. None of them described what she had on. None of them, even the stories they was telling about how they allegedly had sex with her, they didn't know nothing.
If you would have heard the oldest one, if you would have heard his testimony, you would have been like, "Child, I know he lying. I know he lying." I'm telling y'all, go to Netflix. Go to Netflix and watch this show. Watch it. Watch the whole thing.
It's not like we're giving it away because all you knew about the Central Park 5 when it happened.
Yes.
And then your stupid ass president, before he was the president, was saying all kind of things about them, all kind of negative things about them.
Yes.
But he has yet to apologize to them because they spent all that time in jail for absolutely
He spent over $1 million trying to bring the death penalty back so he can put it on them.
You didn't even see the end. When the prosecutor that found out everything was a lie, that one bitch in the beginning, oh, you gonna want to go through the TV screen and beat the shit out of her.
I'm telling you, y'all. Wow.
Hey, Monique.
Wow. That was.
Steve, it's on Netflix. It's called When They See Us.
Yeah.
It's about the Central Park 5.
Another show you want to watch too is called Whistleblowers. Whistleblowers is a show that's based on police officers who have turned on their fellow police officers and told the truth, and as a result of it, they don't work for they're no longer police officers. The first show, it airs on Sundays. Check your local listings for police
Teddy, we will.
for whistleblowers. Check your local listings, but the first episode is really good. It's about this Chicago police officer. She was a female. Her and her partner, they turned they turned on their fellow police officers and told about a corrupt police unit. And it's deep. It's deep. You gotta watch it.
And another good movie y'all need to watch on Netflix. It ain't got nothing to do with police. It's called
on a lighter note.
What If?
Yes.
Baby, that movie got a plot twist and turns every which I promise you're gonna binge watch it because there's no way you're gonna start and want to stop.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing to do today.
If you ain't got nothing to do today, you can start watching it now. But it's 10 episodes.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, you are not going to stop. Me and Tremel watched it last week Sunday, and we was up to like 1 o'clock, and I was pissed because I fell asleep on halfway through the last episode. And I woke up and that was the first thing I watched because that movie is over.
Yeah, I give that around the world and back snap. Yes, that was. Yeah.
If you, I can't even rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 because
Yeah.
I would give it a 15.
What if? You gotta watch it. I'm telling you, they got some good movies coming out on Netflix. Also, Wanda Sykes, her new comedy, her new stand-up is on Netflix, and Wanda Sykes is funny. I'm telling you, when I tell you that she is funny, she is funny. I'm telling you, you gotta watch that too.
There's another movie I heard is the one with
No, it ain't no more steak left. Yeah, we
There is
actually
more
do.
steak left.
We actually do have some more steak left. Yes,
There's
we had
another
steak and
movie
eggs this morning.
that we'll probably check out tonight when we come back home because we got a long day today.
Yeah, we got a long day.
It's that one with the girl that played Kelly Bundy on
Yeah,
Married with Children.
yeah.
I heard that one was
Christine
good too.
Applegate or something.
Christina Applegate.
Yeah.
I heard that one is good. I think it's called Dead Like Me or Dead Me or something.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Dead to Me.
Dead to Me.
Yes.
I heard that was good,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna check that out later today.
Yeah. Yeah, because
See what
we was
that
gonna go
is.
to the movies. We are gonna wait and go to the movies when they had the $5 day.
We going on $5 Tuesday.
Yeah, $5 Tuesday. Yes, because we want to see. I want to see Aladdin. I want to see X-Men.
I wanna see
and I want
Ma.
to see Ma. Yeah, I want to see that. And what else we gonna
The
see?
Lion King when it comes
The
out.
Lion King. No, but they and Men in Black.
I don't know if I want to see it.
I want to see Men in Black because I want to see how different it is without Will Smith. That's the only reason why I really want to see it because I really didn't care for the last Men in
Oh,
Black. It
Monique
was
said Dead to
stupid.
Me is really good. See, we gonna be a binge because me and Jamal binge watch.
Yeah, we binge watch on
like
Saturdays
we don't really
and Sundays.
stop. Especially if it's good. I just
Yeah.
like want to see the next one and the next one, and then I get mad when it's real. Like what if went off? I was pissed because I want more. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna
get
be
you a good
mad
snack.
if Netflix
Yes, we gotta get-
discontinue it because I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, they could because that would just be the end. But I would be pissed if they didn't come back with another
What kind of
season.
snack are we gonna have? It'd be nice. Well, we going to Sunday dinner today, so maybe we'll get us a good snack at Sunday dinner.
A piece of cake. I want some blue
Ooh,
velvet.
yes, some blue velvet cake. Yes, we're going to Sunday dinner today. You know, at our church. Shout out to our pastor, one of our pastors. No, leave me alone. We have Sunday dinner, so we going to that after church. We have Sunday dinner on first Sundays at our church, so we're going to that. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be real good. Can't wait. But shout out to all the pastors at our church. Thank you, Teddy.
Runeen, I could never get into Greenleaf. God knows I
I
tried.
used to watch
But I
Greenleaf.
could not get into Greenleaf.
But you know what? You know who used to get on my nerves on Greenleaf? What's her name? Lynn Whitfield. She was just too much for me.
Sherry, I'm always selective with my guest list. We could do that. Because we got that big ass TV down there.
Renee, you ain't never had blue velvet cake? Girl! Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. I'm a fan of red velvet. You give me a piece of red velvet cake,
Listen.
and then I lose my mind. But baby,
If you want
blue velvet cake.
I have the bakery that actually you can
No, Renee.
you can have
Renee,
it
no, because
shipped.
Renee made. I didn't know. I didn't see whose name it was when you said that. She can make the hell out of a red velvet cake because
Yeah.
Renee used to make them for me all the time. But baby, blue velvet
Oh God.
is even better than red velvet.
Oh yeah. There's a bakery in where's it in Long Island? Is it? That actually you can go online and you can order it and have it delivered to you. Let me tell you something about blue velvet
That
cake.
blue velvet cake.
And I ain't even supposed to have it. Y'all know I ain't supposed to have it. But trust me, if there's a blue velvet cake today, oh, I'm having some of
Oh,
that.
Renee, if you get a recipe, girl, you know
I'm
the next
having
time you
some
come
of
to
that.
New York, you better make me want to bring it. Because, baby, that blue velvet cake, and because you already know, and she make red velvet brownies. Now, if she could make a blue velvet brownie,
Red velvet
oh my
brownie.
God, her red velvet brownies are the bomb. Because Renee know how I feel about red velvet cake. So she know if I'm saying blue velvet, I know she's going to find her a good old recipe and make me a blue velvet cake. If I have to drive to Maryland to get it, girl, I will do it. Because you know how I feel about your cakes. 'Cause Renee
Yeah, it's
can make
hard
a
to
cake.
find a good baker.
Renee can make a cake. She can make a motherfucking cake. That you will see. would sit and eat her whole goddamn cake in a day.
Well, Renee, you got to make me something sugar-free, girl.
I have to lock the cake up because you'd eat her whole cake in one day.
Yeah, maybe we will do like a movie review.
We could do that, Sherry. Sherry said she wants us to have a movie night, and everybody brings something.
Now, are we still mad at Paula Deen? Are we still mad at
Yes,
her?
we still mad at Paula.
Oh, because
Deen.
somebody
She
just
don't
said
get no
somebody
pass.
said they found a recipe by Paula Deen. I really haven't fucking. Ooh, excuse me. It's Sunday. I don't even cuss. I don't cuss. Y'all know I don't cuss that much.
Oh,
But
Renee said she found one. By
I
Paula
have
Deen.
not really messed with Paula Deen since the whole N-word thing. You know, then she got on there talking about I
We
is
can do that,
what I
Monique.
is.
Because you know I used to live out there for what? 12 years before I moved to Atlanta. I lived in Laurel. First I lived in Silver Spring for 2 years, and then I moved to Laurel and stayed there for 10. So I know my way around Maryland.
No, Teddy, you don't need to come see us. We need to come see you.
I need to come to Hawaii so I could get my
Yes.
little grand shack in Hawaii.
Yes, I'm gonna give me a
Hawaii.
little grass skirt and hula and play the ukulele. Is that the ukulele? The ukulele. Yes.
He said he gonna have coconut tits.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the. Yes. I'm gonna have all that. Why y'all laughing? I'm serious. Must be doing the hula. You gonna do the hula, Papa?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You gonna do the hula? Yes. So we need to get the flight arrangements and things going. We got so much stuff to do this summer. Oh my God, we got Pride next month. We got Pride this month. Our anniversary is at the end of the month. Oh my God! And then we have the pastors thing, and then in August, what are we doing in August?
The pastor's thing.
the pastor's birthday, and then we have the pastor's birthday.
The July is really full.
And then we have Pride in Atlanta coming up, and Labor Day weekend. Oh my God, we got so much to do, so much. It's so big. We so busy this month. I mean, this summer. For the summer, everything is just going on. And then on top of that, we'll be going to these little house music festivals and all these little things. They have a lot of outings and things here in the tri-state area. We did go to the Newark Library on Friday. Shout out to D Wild Music Group. We did go out to the Newark Library on Friday. We did a short video on that. And that's a free event. For those of you that are in the New York, New Jersey tri-state area, the Newark Library has a free house music night. And it's from 7 until? It used to be from 7 to 11, but now they have it out there even longer. And I'm telling you,
it's 6 to 11. I think.
Yeah, 6 to 11 or something like that. But they play house music and I'm telling you, it's outside. They play house music and they play the best house music, the classics. They play the classics. None of that techno mess. They don't play that. They play house music, real house
I'll be right
music.
back, y'all. I need to check on my potatoes so I don't end up with mashed potato salad.
Yeah, he make a potato salad for a Sunday dinner. But yes, they play the best house music, and they also have. House music is a big thing, but you have to understand where we live at. House music is a big deal. From in Newark, a lot of the house music artists were born and bred out of Brick City, Newark. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think that Chicago is the only state that's known for house music, but actually we're better than Chicago. We're like 10 times better than Chicago. We have the Prince. We have the King. We have the King of house music, Kenny Bobian. My God. Yeah, if you're in the New York, New Jersey tri-state area, you have nothing to do on a Friday night. You don't want to spend a whole bunch of money getting into the club and buying drinks and things like that. Come on out to the Newark Library. Go to the Newark Library. They got house music, and even outside. They have food trucks. They even have pina coladas. They sell all different types of exotic mixed drinks and stuff like that outside. They don't worry about security. There's police presence. The Newark's finest is there, doing security. They have parking. Well, parking. They don't have like a parking lot or anything like that, but it's not hard to find parking. So if you're not doing anything, come to the Newark Library. Yeah, on Friday nights. Also on Sundays. If you're not doing anything on Sundays, either tune in or come on down to Unity Fellowship Church of Newark. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Kevin E. Taylor is our pastor and he is our leader. He is a phenomenal speaker. A phenomenal speaker. I'm telling you, if you walk in that door feeling bad, you're going to walk out that door feeling good. And we welcome all. We don't care who you are. Come as you are. We don't care who you are. We don't judge. Come as you are. You're welcome at Newark Unity Fellowship Church. That's really it, guys. That's all I gotta say. I have to watch the last part of this movie, so I'm going to sign off. And I have to get started with my day. I got to get ready for church and things. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to you, Mom. Happy first Sunday, everybody. If you're going to church, for those of you, pray for those that are less fortunate than yourself. And bring a friend to church. Bring somebody to church that you just never do something that you would never do. Bring somebody to church with you. Just ask them to come and join you. Just pray for those that are less fortunate than yourselves. Pray for the homeless. Try to do something nice and productive today. And if you have nothing to do, watch that movie. Watch it. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. It's really deep and it'll have you thinking. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off. And we will talk to you soon. Joseph is downstairs. He's checking on his potato salad. That's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Till later. Kisses. It's Team McCray all day.